I just don't want a season 2 that fucks Bai and Jin.
Yes.
Be it about
Let
the manager and
exactly.
RJ and little A and the hockey player.
Exactly.
And let Bai and Jin just be
a happy couple off to the side.
We made these BL Buddy bags to hold our stuff, and that is currently.
She again says we. She's the creative type in this whole situation. I did not make any of this stuff. I take zero credit for it. Like, she, look at this. It's so cute. I have mine. I actually brought it to work, and I keep my makeup at work. Because, yeah, now I'm starting to wear makeup, by the way. But, so, you got this, and she put our names on them and everything. But I did not do this. I take zero credit in this or those, except for the cup. I provided the cup for that, okay? That's it.
These were your idea, though.
Okay.
You wanted to make.
I wanted cups. I did want cups because I thought we're always drinking in like our like things. We're always talking and drinking. So I was like, I feel like we should like have something. I don't want to show my Wawa cup if they're not gonna sponsor us. So I'll sponsor myself.
It is cute having our own swag.
I know, I do like it. I showed people at work, and they were like, "What's BL?" And I was like,
"Yeah."
Again, gotta put myself on blast. Gotta put myself on blast for that one. My boss. It was somebody. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna follow your podcast." I'm like, "Please do not do that. Thank you. Thank you so much."
My coworkers follows our podcast, and it's because she actually knows what BL is.
See,
everyone asked me. Oh, I was wearing the Untamed hoodie.
Oh yeah.
And one of my coworkers was like, "What is that?" I was like, "It's the Untamed." She goes, "I haven't watched that yet." I was like, "It's so good. It's long, but it's so good."
Mm-hmm. I actually did suggest the Untamed to a friend of a coworker of mine because it isn't a BL. Like, it's very much a bromance. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell her about the books.
No,
don't tell her about the books. Yeah. God, watch it like your little Stella got in my bag, and I'd go home, sit with a fucking cat.
You just hear.
I get frantic calls from you. Have you seen my cat?
You hear.
Nope. Like, yeah, I have her.
You're like, I took her.
See you next week.
She'll be here. I mean, you can, take her. You'll get over her in a minute.
Like, hey, so I know how I said I'd be there next week. I'm actually coming back today.
She's driving me crazy.
I'll see you in an hour.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Sammy.
And this is everyone's favorite BL podcast,
BL Buddies.
So this is season 2 of I Want You to Watch. So for me, it was My Truth, Your Love, which I'm really excited for because I binged it in a day and a half. If I started earlier, I probably would have gotten it all done, but I know I had to get up in the morning the next day, and I stopped watching it at 11 o'clock at night. Because I get up at 5 a.m. to go to work. So
God bless. God bless.
So I absolutely fell in love with it. I thought it was super cute. I loved the sister. So I don't go episode by episode like Sammy does because I can't write and lie sometimes. So this is my overall feeling of the whole thing. I think Bai confused me a little bit because he was very different at the restaurant versus how he was at home.
Okay.
And you know what's funny is because Jin Zunan. How's that?
Oh God, you're asking. I'm not going to pronounce these names right.
Bai and Jin. So Jin even said that he's like, you are really different at the restaurant versus how you are personally. And I was like, oh yeah, it's true. The PTSD is real there. So the premise is like he has a really bad toothache and he's afraid of going to the dentist. You find out later why, which I like how they played out the history.
Exactly.
Of that. It made more sense as to why toothaches terrify him.
Yeah.
Because he had a toothache as a child and he was on his phone with his parents telling them to come to the dentist's office and he heard them get in a car crash. Yeah. So that is a lot of trauma. And the sister's really funny. They never tell you exactly, is she a surgeon? She's a doctor of some sort. Yeah, I don't
remember what. No, I think she's also a dentist because they were in school together.
Yeah.
But she was older?
No, because he said, because at the end, Jin says something to her about, like, I don't understand. Oh, you know he has problems. Why didn't you ever get him help? And she's like, because as a doctor, you know you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. But wouldn't she, if she was a dentist, wouldn't she have fixed a tooth?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think she was in school with him for practice or something else.
Like general practice of some sort. Okay.
But
you're right.
I think because she said she had to go there for surgery, so I was assuming she was something else. But I loved her. She was hilarious. And then like at the end when he asked her permission And he said something to her about being like a mother-in-law. She's like, I'm already M. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, she's like, why are you calling me? He's like, well, I want to ask about dating your brother. And she's like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes back. When she came back, okay, I'm like really just going off the rails here. So
Whatever.
anyway,
It's not off the rails. You're just talking about the show.
so yeah, I enjoyed. It was kind of an enemy to friends to lovers, or enemies to lovers kind of a trope, because they really didn't like each other. In the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
He really thought he was, annoyingly a child, and he thought he was a stuck-up doctor. So they were really funny. And then kind of how they knew each other in the past and they didn't realize it. Because he left him in college, he went to visit his sister to bring her food.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
When they went to Jin's house, the post-it
note was there.
He had it like put in.
Yeah.
He had it laminated and stuck to his wall.
I totally forgot about that part.
I was like, oh, that's so cute that they did. Like, they didn't realize that they ran into each other, but there was a past there.
Like every other friggin' BL.
I found the side couple was cute.
Oh, God, don't hurt my feelings on this one, okay? Okay.
What, the manager and the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were cute. No, I liked them. I thought they were like, there was no spicy scenes between them because he was young. But like when he pushed him against the wall and he kissed him, I was like,
this is me telling you I like you. I was like, hold on.
I was like, you are crazy.
God, I love that kid. Love that child. Well, okay, I say child, but he's a consenting adult.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about parents. I hated his parents.
Yes.
They were all about, what's crazy is his parents were all about society and like keeping, their image. But he was a very down-to-earth child, being an only child growing up in that kind of.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted to work. He wanted to do this. He didn't want to live the life his parents lived.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I was like, and then, like, when he would talk about working and, wanting to learn bartending and stuff, I was like, this kid is very down-to-earth for how shitty his parents.
Yeah, for real. Agreed. Agreed.
How shitty his parents
His parents were horrible.
Horrible.
I didn't understand, like, I get why he went back. I get why he went back because like his dying. Like his like the bartender said, like, you have to go. It could be the last time you see him, and like you don't want to have that kind of thing. So like but I agree. And like the pink lady thing, I want to just get the pink lady tattooed across my chest. Yeah. Oh my god, could you?
Yes,
with like the pink lady drink and stuff.
That was really cute. And then, like, I loved him going through the pad.
Oh my god, with the drawings and his like,
And when he said pink lady, and then he went, and then the little like character at the bottom when they like started I like you, and I was like, you're so cute. Yeah. It was really cute. Yeah. I enjoyed their relationship. And then little A and the hockey player. That was really hilarious. It was random and
it was so random. I agree. It was so random. Because they
weren't really together at the end. Because he's like, thank you for inviting me to the wedding.
Yeah.
And then that was like, and he's like, oh, of course, I wanted you to come. But like when they went skating together and stuff, I was like, they were hilariously cute.
They were. I thought they were the cutest.
They were adorable. I loved the two of them. They weren't like a side couple, but they were a
side couple. Yeah.
They were like a side
because
couple.
they got thrown together essentially. Like he couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't exactly. He couldn't take care of him because he had to deal with the other guy.
Yeah.
The main character.
Yeah.
So he got forced to take care of the hockey player. And then the hockey player had such a crush from like day one of like working with him and like
and when he brought the food.
Oh my god! It was so cute.
Food, and he lied and told him it was a poor store. I was like, oh my god, these two are so
yeah, I really liked them. I really liked their like you said, they were so random, but like you loved it. It was so cute.
I loved the two female assistants at the dentist office.
Oh yeah, yes, they were so team. These couples,
team, the two of them. I loved the two of them so hard. They were so cute.
See, those are the women we like to see in these shows, not the ones where they like, they make them the evil bad guys. Like, so it's so
they were so cute.
I
loved the two of them.
So she actually sent me messages about like the whole last 3 episodes being straight trauma.
I was like, girl, I'm in angst hell right now.
And it was true. It was like. it was I again it was I do love the
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
It is
yeah.
one of my faves,
Yeah.
but that seemed so forced.
Because it was so at the end.
It was so random that like all of a sudden this happened. Like I felt like it should have.
There was a little bit of foreshadowing because when Bai had said something to Jin about like, what are your parents going to think of us? And Jin had this look on his face, and my brain went, oh, parents are gonna cause issues.
Yeah.
But like the last 3 episodes were just literally, I was in angst hell.
Yeah.
And
it was like,
where did this train went?
Yeah, exactly. It was so bizarre because like the whole
So
thing
bizarre.
was them like building this relationship. The one obviously openly liking the bartender, or not the bartender, but the bar owner, and then the bar owner kind of being,
but he was being oblivious on
like
purpose.
that's literally what I was gonna say.
He said, I know his feelings, but I didn't want
to like acknowledge them
because he was afraid because everyone in his life left.
Yeah, everyone who he loved,
and that trauma from the parents. Like I get it. His sister never left.
His sister, yeah, you're right. Well, she did.
Well, she
at the end, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
No.
Oh, at the end,
she moved with
that whole thing.
That
was bizarre to me. So so they were never dating.
No.
They were just junior and senior, and everyone thought they were dating.
He had a crush. He was in love with.
Yeah, Jin was in love with older guys.
Yeah.
So with senior, what do you call him, senior?
Yeah, I don't remember.
But yeah, so he comes back with his son because he got divorced, and then he's trying to cozy back up to him. But I'm like, you guys were never in a relationship to begin with,
and you weren't, and you're not gay.
He's like,
that was that thing. I don't.
Jin sexual.
I'm
so bad. And then I have to say though, that his son being like his wingman with the sister,
I will say I did like the child.
Cute.
I did like the child in this one.
And then Bai like legit being like, you'll hug me, but you won't hug him.
Yeah.
Like I was like, that's cute, but like I didn't. But then at the end, that like he goes from being his love rival to being his brother-in-law. I'm like, my brain is like, what was the point of this?
Yeah.
It
was like an added piece of drama. Yeah, you gotta add the drama.
The X in.
Yeah, it was trying to open. I think you know what his point was, like
was to force them to get
to
together.
Force him to acknowledge that he liked
because
the dentist.
That Jin he said something to Jin about, can you stop using me to get to Bai?
Yes,
because he
knew 100%.
Because I think that the dentist thought that Bai didn't like him at all, but Bai was suppressing and being oblivious.
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing is that like Bai had very like split personality. Like when he was at the bar in the restaurant, he was this suave,
happy, go lucky,
like suave, like business owner. But then outside, you're like, this man's a child.
A big man child.
A big man child.
The biggest.
Big man child. And then like they had the marble, like the tooth marble, and like the sister explained it, but it really kind of just like dropped away. Like I was waiting for
disappeared,
to like give it to him, like as something. However, the ending of the sister's wedding, when they were on the bridge and they gave each other the rings, the proposals, but they also gave each other the bracelets and the necklaces.
Yes, they gave a lot of gifts to each other. I was like, Jesus, they have an entire ensemble. Like they have an ensemble there.
Necklaces were so cute.
Yeah, but they were selling them.
Were they?
I don't think they have them for sale anymore, but they were selling them.
But yeah, I think it. Other than the last 3 episodes, I really enjoyed it. Like I was like, this 30-year-old man is getting beat by his father's cane.
Yeah.
But and like the mom was so cute and supportive, and the dad was just
piece of shit.
But I'm not gonna lie though, like I understand where Bai's coming from, that like you didn't have to suffer alone.
Yes.
Like he could have been there putting ice and putting cream on
exactly.
him.
Taking care of him.
I feel like Jin should have told him what he was doing to try to get his parents' approval.
I agree.
Like, you know, I thought that whole angst train was like wrong. At first
unnecessary.
He's like when he went to touch him, and I'm like, either this man is getting beaten by somebody like a parent, or he's having
like literally I was
his dad was like, he was kneeling and his dad was like hitting him with his cane, like, pretty damn fucking hard. Like you saw the bruises on him.
The one thing I did, I mean, I liked the whole show, but I think one thing that I really liked about Jin was when Bai kind of realized he had these feelings and he goes chasing after Jin
when he runs
and
out
like confesses to him, and Jin goes, I'm not gonna sit here and watch you like flip flop on your
Yeah.
emotions. Like,
Yeah.
you've known I liked you, you've liked me, but it took A, B, and C for
This
you
guy
to
to
like
come in,
exactly for like what's to say that the second he leaves, you're not gonna change your mind again.
Right.
And I like really appreciated that
Yeah,
because it
that he
kind
didn't
of
just fall into
exactly he didn't go, oh, you do like me, I love you too, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Because I feel like it almost helped.
the storyline.
Not even that, but it helped by
Come to terms
realize
with
that like he
himself.
was being an idiot and
Yeah.
like he needed to like grow
Grow
up and
his
become
emotional
more like
intelligence.
exactly like become just a
better
better
person.
person. Not to say he
Because-
wasn't a bad
because
person,
then
but like
after that,
he just
with
needed to grow
with
up.
the food and the notes.
Yeah, like he took the
And then he
initiative.
literally said, "I'm done with the game." And
Yeah.
he went there.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
again, food.
Mm-hmm.
He made him.
I
The
said
food was a
food
thank
is-
you,
yep.
and he didn't eat it, and then the food started to move. The stew was a big thing. More soup.
Fucking
Soups
soups.
and stews.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah, he made like what was it, a seafood something?
the seafood stew.
Yeah.
I was, and then he started making food that he liked. And remember he saw the senior at the food place, and he told him what he didn't like, so he made him those foods and made him eat it.
Yep. Yep.
I was like, this is so cute.
Yep.
But yeah, the egg strain. But like, I was like, and then when Jin finally decided that Vi should know the truth, the whole equestrian thing of walking on the beach with the horse.
It was so rad, dude. It was like
But then they both wore those equestrian outfits, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, it was.
They can get it.
They could get it.
But I was like, because they said because he did say he liked horseback riding. But I was like, what kind of like prince kind of thing, like on the beach, and he's walking on with the horse in the back, and I'm like, what is happening now?
Yeah.
But 10 out of 10, it's a comfort meal now because it's really fucking cute.
And like
when they like started, like their gestures were very delicate, and I was just like, I sat there and I was just like, oh
yeah,
oh my god, so cute.
I
was fucking crying during the angst phase.
Oh my god,
I was fucking crying.
It was
fucking crying. And I really loved his family, like his aunts and uncles.
Oh yeah, everybody else.
Everybody
else.
And then I'm like, oh, his dad's a dick. At first I was
Mhm.
like, oh, his mom and his family is so loving. And then the dad got up
Shows
and left,
up.
and I went, oh.
Yep.
Because the dad was fine. And then they sat down together, and I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
We're gonna go out to dinner. I reserved.
Yeah.
And
He was a
like,
piece of
okay.
shit. He was a piece of shit. So if this was my main verse side, I would actually pick the side couple. I don't know why.
See,
I know you would,
together.
I know I totally understand, but for some reason
They were really cute.
I loved them. I
think
loved
the point of them was like the point that I liked them so much is there was no spicy scenes with them. It was just a lot of emotional connection.
Yes.
It was
Agreed.
really cute.
Agreed. I don't know what it was about them, but I fucking loved them.
With the main though, when he finally professed his when Vi finally went there, and he's like, I want you to make a mold of my mouth, my brain.
Oh my god. I was like, for what exactly, sir?
What?
For what?
He's like, you know, it's a permanent mold. Like, I will never let it go. And I'm like, is this like his mouth and his and his heart? And then when they were like there though, and he was sitting like on the chair, like trying to kiss him.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And he's like, you need to stop, or I'm not gonna look at this chair the same way.
Yo,
they were cute.
okay. I have to say, their couple though, they're like outside of the show. Freaking I question if they're actually together, because the amount of times these two dudes were kissing and like the two leads outside of the show, like anything, like they were so
connected.
Like there was such a chemistry. They were so openly connected, and like I really liked that. I thought it was amazing. But I think the best part, again, outside of the show, was that the side couple, the couple I like, they were doing a live, I think on Instagram or something, and they said, will you give us a season 2? And I think the director responded, if you guys kiss, I'll give you a season 2. They literally just started like kissing each other, like, give us a season 2. And I was like, give us a season 2! I was like, I need a season 2. I wanted all to be about them. I was like,
okay, yeah. I just don't want a season 2 that fucks Bai and Jin.
Yes.
Bring it, be it about
Let
the
them-
manager and
Exactly.
RJ and little A and the hockey player.
Exactly.
And let Bai and Jin just
Be a happy couple off to the side. Yep, 100%. And another
Don't
thing,
fuck them up.
another thing I would like to point
Don't
out.
cause any more unnecessary things.
Another thing I'd like to point out. Carhartt Whip. Hi, it's me again. I saw you multiple times. You had Bai in your Carhartt Whip purple jacket like 15 times. Yes, I remember. Okay, and then you had my boy RJ in a Carhartt like 2 like color coded hoodie that I bought a similar one because it looked the same, but it was not the same. Carhartt, I'm here. I'm available. We would love a sponsor. Also, Adidas. But okay, hi, goodbye, and yeah. But I love that show.
I loved the show.
I'm so happy you liked it because it's so friggin' good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed. I just enjoyed all the couples. Like I felt like even like all of the couples grew in a very good way. Like it wasn't like the thing is I feel like a lot of
forced to me. I think the only forced part to me was the family
drama
at the end.
Mm-hmm. I think what I liked about all their relationships because like with Ty BLs, as much as I love Ty BLs, they very much throw that shit in your face immediately. And like I know I get why people like it because they want that immediate attraction. And like I remember when I was writing a book and they didn't hit it off at first. They were very much enemies, right?
No,
and the girl who was editing my book said no, they should be like attracted to each other instantly. I'm like,
that's
ew.
Not how real life
that's
is.
like I was like, yeah, I can find you attractive, but I could also fucking hate you.
Again, going back to KP, I think that's why I liked Kin Porsche because both couples did not like each other in the beginning. I mean, Kin was attracted to Porsche, but Porsche had nothing. Until really they were locked in the woods together. Yeah.
And I think that was the thing was I very much like enjoyed their progression. It felt comfortable, it felt natural, and like you were. I felt like the thing that I liked about it most was you were watching that attraction grow. Yeah. Like I feel like in other shows, it's they're not attracted. Yeah, well, it's either that or they're not attracted and then they're instantly attracted, and you're like, wait, where in the middle did this happen? Like, where? Even listen, I love Never Let Go. I'm still on my Never Let Go train. Yeah, but even that, it was very. I don't know. No, I take it back. Never Let Go. He definitely had a crush on him from day one. Yeah. And then the other kid, it took him a little bit longer to realize that he had said crush. So I wouldn't say that one would be that kind of thing. But yeah, like there's certain shows where you're like, wait, how did you get there? Yeah, I was like, I don't know how you got to that place.
This was like a very like adult, like emotional, like, and then the fact too that how watched Jin handle Bai's panic attacks. And his like very I was like, this is very real. Yeah. And this is very, like, adult. Yeah. Like, I really did. When he's in the car, when he's chasing him in the rain, when he's trying to calm him down. I was like, this, like, I liked how they brought that mental health aspect into it. And then he was like, you can't use sleeping pills to fix this. Like,
it's not going to,
it's not going to go
It's not going to help you.
And then I think, like, his like, anger at the sister for being like, you knew this was a problem, you didn't do anything.
I agree.
But her adult answer of, you can't fix anyone who doesn't want to be fixed. Like, it's true. Like, it's so true. It was very real.
Yeah. See, this is why I think she'd like the second couple of Love in the Air before the first couple, because they actually, like I said.
See, I didn't like. Okay.
We're gonna break this down, even though this isn't what we're talking about. It's okay. It's fine. It will. Well, we'll still be. We'll keep it in the podcast.
Let's end. Okay.
No, we'll keep it in. Randomness is fine in podcasts.
Rain is so naive and in a very annoying way.
100%.
Is kind of a dick in the beginning.
Goodbye. We're fucking done. We're fucking. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No, I'm kidding. But
I'm sorry. The way he treats them, like when he's like, you have to pay for your car. Because I think really.
First 4
episodes I watched. Payu really thinks that Rain did these things to his car on purpose to get Payu's attention.
Oh, well, that's because you didn't watch the rest of this episode. So I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. Not gonna say anything, but I 1000% agree with you that Rain is a pain in the fucking
He's so
ass.
Awkwardly naive.
Yes. No, I completely agree.
It's driving me crazy.
Because I completely agree. Sorry, Rain.
I'm like,
I did like your couple, but here's the thing: he does mature.
Okay.
So like, I
So
completely
I need to
agree.
get through these couple of
Yeah, I
the next couple
completely
weeks.
agree. I understand why you
Like the
think
first 3
that.
episodes, I fucking hate them.
Yes, no, girl.
I hate.
Okay,
the
have you gotten to
dynamic.
the part? Have you gotten to the part where he says, "I'm going to convince you to fall in love with me"?
Yes.
Okay, and so he talks to his buddy Sky.
I didn't watch that part.
Okay, he talks to his buddy Sky and says he's like, "Help me make this kid fall in love with me." Okay, and they come up with those rules. Yes,
Yeah, the rules.
they come up with the rules. Okay,
Yeah.
so after that,
it starts.
He learns because Payu. I'm
Yeah.
gonna spoil a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's fine.
Payu says you need to learn how to be a fucking adult.
Okay, good. Because
And he's like,
I
you
think
can't.
that's
He basically says
I
like,
think I probably stopped before that. I think I
no,
stopped
you
after
definitely
school.
did. So he basically says like, you don't know. He's like, you don't know how to handle a relationship, and like, but it's true. He doesn't.
He doesn't.
And
He's
like,
so
and then
weird
and then he's like, he's like, you need to learn how to balance life, and you're not good at that.
Okay.
And so he like he forces him to become an adult.
Okay.
And like, I get it. I 100% get it. Like
the first 3 episodes, like I'm just like, my brain can't handle. Like I'm like, okay, he's so naive. Like he goes to the race. He's like, I'm like, he is driving me fucking crazy.
No, he's a stupid idiot, and I will stay. I completely
That's
agree.
why I don't think I can get past it.
Rain is very much a pain in the ass, but Payu
makes him better.
But puts like
helps him
he helps him.
He
helps him, and he puts him in his place to learn how to be an adult by himself.
Okay.
Because at one point he goes, "You cannot contact me. I don't want to talk to you until you fix your shit."
Okay. Good.
And it like
that makes me happy.
Okay.
I think. Yeah,
but I will say, Sky and for Pi.
Yeah.
I feel like you would find their relationship
Sky is
more. Sky is very not naive.
No,
like
he's very
not even that. He's got trauma in the up the wazoo.
Okay, gotcha.
And I feel like that helped their relationship grow at a steadier pace.
Gotcha.
Because
he was already like an adult.
yes. And that was the other thing. He was trying to show Rain how to be a fucking adult, and Sky was just like, or Rain was like, I'm gonna destroy him, and it's like, no, bitch, you're not. So yes, I 100% understand.
That's my problem.
You just have to. I'm thinking. I want to say if you're on the 3rd episode, I want to say is where the 4th is when he finally. I'll have to Google it, but I'll look, and I think that's when Payu like forces him to grow up.
Okay. Because I got up to episode.
Totally off topic, but.
Okay, but yes. So, My Teacher Love, we really hope for a season 2.
Yes.
We absolutely loved you, and I think it's up there in one of my comfort feels. I can just throw on in the background.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wish it was longer.
Me too.
Hence why I want a season 2.
Yeah, me too.
But I agree. Don't fuck up Jin and
Bai.
Bai. Yeah.
Please, God, no.
Please do not.
Just make them a happy couple in the background.
In the side.
Because RJ and the manager, and then the hockey player and little A, like they should be like the main in the side.
Yes.
And then Bai and Jin are just
living the life. Yep. But also so I have to say,
it could start off with their wedding.
Don't tease me like that. Don't tease me like that.
It could be Bai and Jin's wedding, and then everything happens after Bai and Jin's wedding.
Yeah, facts.
And like Bai and Jin are fine. Don't give me Tharn type bullshit in season 2.
And To My Star
season 2. Don't fucking do that to me. Leave Bai and Jin alone in season 2. Please, God.
Leave Brittany alone.
Just give me their wedding, and then give me some spicy scenes with them, and then just like.
Yeah, facts. Absolutely, 100%.
Don't give me eggs with them.
Yeah, I agree.
Make RJ and the manager the main. Make the hockey player and the little A side, and then give the 2 of them and the female assistants, the 4 of them can just be
happy. Yeah, exactly. I have to say they've been like posting, like My Truth Your Love's Instagram account has been posting these pictures of RJ and the bartender. I'm like,
ooh, maybe they will be the main.
That's why I said, but like I don't know, because like they're talking about selling something, and I'm like, but they didn't get together, so I'm confused by these photos. Like, what are we teasing here? Are we teasing we're getting a 2nd season? Are we teasing like what? I don't know.
Are they doing something kind of like what Ghost is doing?
Oh, like the shorts and stuff.
Their shorts.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or they're promoting the 2 of them in another.
God, I would love it. But
I'm trying to look up My Teacher Love on
Here you go. Oh, that one. No, that's our boys.
Oh,
there.
Yeah, it looks like the two of them are gonna kiss.
But then, like, hold on. There's more pictures. Hold on.
There is no.
Hold on.
This.
They have like these pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Of him like
Ah!
murdering them. I wonder if this is someone.
And I translated. I translated it, and all it says is like they're selling something.
Dessert shop is perfect for all kinds of sweet events. DVDs need to crawl too. Thank you, Mr. August Honey Bakery, Mr. Oh, this is the bakery they shot it in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wondering if they're selling the DVD.
Yeah, but like,
or,
don't tease me.
Or outfit of the day. Yeah, I'm wondering what that is.
Yeah. But anyway, My Tooth Your Love. It's great. We highly suggest it. If you watched it, please let us know your thoughts on it. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Happy Valentine's Day. I sleep here.
Ooh.
All right, bye guys.